One quick wipe is all you need. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. In today's video, we're going over a quick product review. I picked this stuff up a while back. I use it all the time for both of my vehicles. It's the interior cleaner from Chemical Guys. Now, I bought this with my own money. It's not sponsored in any way. It just works really well, so I figured I'd show you guys how it works, and you can decide if you want to pick it up for yourself. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Chemical Guys interior cleaner. You can see interior quick detail, all-purpose cleaner. And it's basically just says it's good for dashboards, door panels, steering wheels, pretty much anything inside your car. This isn't leather cleaner, but I do have leather seats in my car. And when I'm doing the dash, I usually hit this on the leather as well, because it is all-purpose cleaner. And it smells good, so when you're done, you can see it says got a baby powder scent to it, and that's 100% accurate. If you have a little kid or you know what baby powder smells like, this is exactly that smell. And you can tell by how empty the bottle is. I do use it all the time. Works very well, and it does help keep some of the dust off. Having said that, this vehicle right here has not been cleaned in I don't know how long on the interior, so I thought no better way to show you guys just how well this stuff works. So let's hop in there and I'll show you how. Alright, so inside the car you can just see how gross the dash actually is. It's dusty all the way down here, all the way across. The infotainment screen, all the vents, the buttons. You come over here to the steering wheel, same thing, just filthy. So what we're going to do is take this, do not spray it directly onto the dash, just grab your microfiber, spray it on there. Don't need a lot, a couple little squirts, doesn't have to be soaking wet, just damp, and then all you got to do is give it a wipe. Simple as that. Wipe it down, you can see right away, gets all the dust off. Doesn't leave any weird residues, doesn't leave any weird marks. It'll dry, and your leather, or whatever your dash is, this is just the fake leather, hard plastic on parts, it will look just as good as new once this dries. You can see, if you touch it, it'll leave fingerprints. So wipe it up, get it all clean, let it sit and dry as is. Once it's dry, only takes a couple minutes. You won't have to worry about any of that fingerprints or anything on there. And same thing for up top here. Just give it a wipe, and you can see just how quickly and how easily that stuff comes off, and it will give it a little bit of a shine. You can see this is already drying here. We're fairly warm in my garage right now, but compared to that dust, and you can see just how well, this is a brand new cloth here, just how well it picks up the dust, and it doesn't smear it into balls of dust on here. That's the best part of it. I've had cleaners in the past where you do the same thing. You wipe it, and instead of helping it catch on to the microfiber and stuff, it kind of just smears it all across the dash and makes it look gross. Where this stuff, whatever's in there, actually grabs it, lifts it off the surface, and it'll end up on your cloth. Now coming to the passenger side, any scuffs or anything like that, it might have been from a finger or foot or whatever. I got little kids, sometimes they're in here bare feet when we're just messing around. So anything that gets little scuffs like that, you can see there's something on the dash there. It doesn't just clean off the dust, it will come and look like this and clean off pretty much anything that this stuff touches without leaving any slime or gross residue, and it helps from this stuff sticking in the future. So again, with the scuffs, just take your cloth, give it a wipe. You can see the stuff that's a little more stuck, give it a little bit of a scrub down. Clean your vents out. Everybody knows that dust gets pretty much everywhere. And just like that, if you want it to dry, just blow on it. You can see maybe how fast a little bit of wind will dry this stuff. And then once she's dry, your dash is right back to normal. Now another area where this works good is the door panel itself. I know everybody gets in and out. We always end up with these scuffs and stuff on the plastic. It's a pain in the butt to clean. You grab this stuff and just wipe it. You don't have to go crazy with it. You can get all the surfaces up here. And again, you don't want the cloth to be soaking wet. Just wipe it all down nicely. Let the microfiber cloth get in all the little nooks and crannies. You can see when you come down, it takes all that stuff off. I know it's a little bit dark, probably hard to see, but it gets all that off, and you don't have those ugly scuff marks from the toes of your shoes on your door anymore. So there you go, guys. Chemical Guys interior cleaner. That's just how well it works. Spray on and wipe. That's all you got to do. And like I said, I use this all the time. Smells good, works great, and you can pretty much do the whole inside of your car. Do the dash, the steering wheel. I did all the buttons and the screen, even the seats like I mentioned. If you get something on your seats, or even the glass, worst case if you don't have glass cleaner, hit it with this stuff. It doesn't leave too bad of a streak. Just don't use too much and spray it directly onto the cloth. And you can see, compared to the clean side that we didn't touch to the side that we were wiping everything down with, it just picks up everything. It's all the grossness that was in your car is now on this cloth, and it looks clean, smells good, and it will last for days. Also has a little bit of UV protection in there, so if you're out in a hot area or where it's sunny quite a bit, your dash isn't going to have to worry about starting to crack and all that. Just protects everything a little more, and you don't have to worry about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.